player. Walk like a player. Baby, that's a player. Boss like a player. Talk like a player. Walk like a player. Baby, that's a player. Boss like a player. Talk like a player. Walk like a player.
6'3" guard, number 4, De'Aaron Fox.
Well, Stan, now we're around the midway point of the regular season. What's something you're keeping an eye on moving forward?
I'd say the trade deadline. This is the time of the season. To the hoop.
Good luck getting in front of him.
Over to the wing. Back to Van Vliet. Smith outside. The three. Offensive rebound. That's good by Thompson.
You know, we talk about the value of size out of the backcourt, and that sequence by Thompson is a great example.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Fox against Van Vliet. And Fox, here we go. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Another shot. And Sengun finishes it off.
Yeah, great positioning and timing from Sengun there. And his height helps a little, too.
Fox against Van Vliet. Here's Chandler. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And you watch Alperen Sengun. He's a beast on the blocks, Graham.
Yeah, B.A. He throws his weight around. But what separates him is his skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes up with creative ways to score.
Van Vliet against Fox. Pass to Champagnie. There's the three. It's hauled in by Houston. Stolen by Vassell. Here's Champagnie, guarded by Durant. They set the screen. Vassell passes to Champagnie. Basket's good.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
35 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Durant. And the Rockets tack on 2 more.
Add KD's mid-range J to the game's unblockable shots alongside the sky hook and the step-back three.
Now here's Fox. In his last outing, 8 points for him. A nice shot by Chandler.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Pass to Smith from outside the arc. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
And Smith's ability to space the floor from the corners is so valuable to this offense.
Inside, Sengun with a steal. From deep three-point land. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Rockets on top. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at Houston's performance here. Guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, you can bet their coach is encouraging them to keep up the extra effort. It's more than paying off.
Castle and Johnson are on the wings. Then there's Luke Cornett. Then there's Harper. And it's Bryant in at the power forward position. That's the San Antonio 5.
You know, guys, this is an exciting young player. Stephon Castle does a little bit of everything. He hustles, plays defense, got a national championship in college, so he is a winner, too.
And it's Stephon Castle with a foul. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Van Vliet checked in for Reed.
Number 5.
Here's Van Vliet.
Fred Van Vliet.
6 on the shot clock. And it's Cornett with a rebound.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. different look for San Antonio. Champagnie, he's checked in for Cornet. And Fox is subbed in for Johnson. San Antonio trailing here. Here's the screen by Bryant. To the inside. He got a piece of it.
Oh, eager to make a defensive impact. Smith gets after it to find the denial.
Here's Shireman. Good work defensively by Castle.
Aggressive move, but that was great D to prevent the easy bucket.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Here's Champagnie. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. As someone who helped make the game what it is today, what do you think of the modern NBA, Stan?
Well, look, BA, skill level has never been higher. These players are the best that have ever played the game. We got more guys on the floor who can shoot the ball, more guys who can handle and pass. So the game is at its height. There is always going to be things that can be improved, but we've got to really appreciate what we're seeing in today's play.
Here's Harper, covered by Smith. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Alperen Sengun's checked in for the Rockets. Kevin Durant comes in for Shireman. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Sengun. It doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Bryant. Fox outside. To the paint. Here's Champagnie. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Champagnie's got 4 points now in the quarter. Here's Sengun. Back to Van Vliet. Durant with a screen on Fox. Here's Van Vliet. Houston with another miss.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Bryant blocked.
You're tough to keep your shot out of Sengun's reach. You know, he's about 7 feet.
Substitution on the court.
There's 14 seconds left in the first half. And there's the screen. Clock at 6. And it's Fox penetrating. And yep, it's good. Handler's got 6.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
And so the San Antonio Spurs closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
You know, for the Rockets, there are some high expectations coming into the season, and they can create a lot of pressure on a team. But they said, we can handle it.
And returning our attention to this game, a solid first half for the San Antonio Spurs.
Dominant performance from this offense. As a fan, you just have to admire it.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian and
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. San Antonio leading by 7. Kicking off the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. KD and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. Van Vliet runs the show with Thompson to his side. And it's Şengün in at the center position.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Durant inside. He's guarded by Castle. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And the Spurs with some changes. Bryant comes in for Champagnie, and it's Harper in for Castle. Free throws good from Durant.
Yeah, the most impressive thing about Durant's career is his efficiency as a scorer. Given the amount of defensive attention he draws, it's quite impressive.
Fox the pass to Chandler. No good with a layup. Rockets trail by 6. Pass to Durant. Puts up a 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Durant's got 8.
I mean, what a generational talent. KD, deadly from the corner.
Bryant, a screen on Van Vliet. Fox the pass to Bryant. And down it goes. 2 points. Bryant's got his first points of the night.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Yeah, great finish by Şengün. I love when he goes up with power.
Fox outside. Fox driving hard. And Fox powers it home.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. To the middle. Here's Thompson. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. He's got 7.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Fox the pass to Bryant. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And the Spurs lead by 5. The Rockets have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Durant for 3. And the three-pointer is good for Durant.
Yeah, smooth and focused. KD is so polished, so prolific.
Bryant, a screen on Van Vliet. Fox, the pass to Bryant. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Thompson scanning the floor. Durant against Vassell. For the tie. Durant, no good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Bryant, a screen on Şengün.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
Substitution on the court.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Outside for Sexton. Houston with another miss. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Spurs out in front, leading by just 2. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Then there's Devin Vassell, and it's Chandler in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the San Antonio 5. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. Trailing by 2. That's it!
And the luxury of having Van Vliet. He doesn't need the ball to score. Fred can work off the rock and be a spot-up shooter.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops. Give effort and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Cash it in!
Man, he is so fast. Fox just needs one step, then he is practically at the rim.
Outside Durant.
2 minutes remaining.
Now Smith. There's 1:54 left to play in the fourth quarter. Durant, and he gets it from 15.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense. It's all about getting buckets, no distractions.
Castle against Thompson. Yes! Using that window!
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver at these moments.
Now Durant. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. It's good!
And that's big-time stuff from Durant. He loves being the guy to take important shots.
There's a screen. Fox. Oh, Fox gets up and throws it down.
And Fox is a gamer. Someone that wants to step up and deliver in important moments.
Oh, he cannot hit.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Driving in. A ferocious throwdown by Fox.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
You gotta push Durant farther away than this, or he will make you pay.
It's all come down to this one critical possession.
And B.A., you can feel the intensity in this arena.
Fox. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
Showing that clutch gene. Fox just put his head down and got his team what they needed.
Durant. Oh, the shot is off. And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And an intentional foul right there.
Thompson. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
This is a huge spot for Castle here.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
Yeah, and it basically all comes down to this. If they come away empty here, this one's pretty much over.
Oh, what a clutch performer. It's clear that Durant loves the spotlight and embraces that chance to take those huge shots.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get a quick one.
Outside Van Vliet fires the three. He's off from three. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
First personal foul. 14 foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
Shooting 2.
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall.
It's all about getting a 3 right here.
Yeah, and when your opponent knows what you need, it makes it that much harder to find an opening.
And so it... San Antonio, who scraped by with the win. What a performance they had here at home.
I got 2 girls in the chose. I fell in love with you. Don't let them go lose control. I got 2 in the head, I'm tripping. Told them don't play. Sitting down on phone. Got them back of them. Ready to kick down though. Messed up, I don't know you. Man, I move like a soldier. Buy like a coat. I put chrome hearts on our free. And it's hard stuff that I bleed. If we chopping it up, belly. Work on botch, turn it up with a red on. Shaking this drum, I ain't hockey it down.
Here we go. So the Lakers win the tip. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Fox is out there with Malone. Then it's Gary Payton. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Bryant in at the 2. San Antonio with the rebound. Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
It's the speed of the Aaron Fox that is just so tough to match.
Kobe kicks to Payton. Ryan against Castle. 3-pointer, Fox. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Ryan against Castle. Pass to Champagnie. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got... And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
At the line for 2, Champagnie. The play will be reviewed stands.
The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able to make a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, when you send them to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
About a minute played so far here in the first. The shot by Bryant, no good.
Sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter.
And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 4-point game. And Kobe gets it to go.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
Fox goes in. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Fox dishes to O'Neal. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He will gladly take those.
Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Fox deciding where to go with it. Pass to Champagnie. And a miss there on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
No good from Payton. And it's the Spurs ball. here's Wembanyama. Yes, that goes in.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Here's Bryant. Rebounded by the Spurs.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go for something else, and flat out choked it.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. Castle misses.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Back from outside. He's off on that one. Gets it off. And that does it for the first quarter. Spurs out in front. They lead by 4. And we'll be back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here. What do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
Filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Champagnie in at the 4 slot. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Spurs leading by 3. Outside, Fox. From deep three-point territory. Rebound the Lakers. Payton looking it over. Pass to Bryant. Malone, a screen on Castle. Now Shaq, defended by Wembanyama.
You got to be careful shooting around Wembanyama. Look, he's already one of the best shot blockers in the league, if not the best.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's Fox. Rebounded by the Lakers. Shaq's got 4 rebounds in this game. Malone finds Bryant. Back to Malone. Payton from outside. Wembanyama with the rebound. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Spurs. Launches a 3. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Shaq's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Bryant. Kobe going to work inside.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Fox against Payton. Here's Champagnie. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Lakers leading. And it's Bryant in the corner. No good on the 3. Here are the Spurs with the ball. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. Cook, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Number 7.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Kobe can't hit. Bryant's gone 2 for 8, shooting just 25% from the field. For 3, Vassell. To end the drought. Rebounded by Malone. Fox against Payton. Outside, Kobe. Shot clock at 6. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Bryant's got 5 points now this quarter. Castle with it. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers lead by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. So starting the second half, here's who Phil Jackson has on the floor. Ryan is out there with Gary Payton. And it's Fox. And there's Malone. And it's Medvedenko in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. Well, Victor Wembanyama drawing fans league-wide. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle proclaimed, "I've never seen a player like this. I'm in awe of his talent, his size, his aptitude for the game, his skill, his feel, you name it. And in due time, it's very possible that he will be the face of world basketball." Back to you.
Yeah, he's taken over. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you.
You have to love the approach Peyton takes to the game. An exceptional passer who does a great job with distributing the basketball.
Wembanyama, and Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Bryant. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got 5 rebounds tonight. Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. Oh, too easy for Wembanyama.
His playmaking is trending in the right direction. Vassell has shown steady growth in that area.
Bryant looking over the floor. Over Castle. Offensive rebound. Peyton. Back to Bryant. There's the 3. Rebound, San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 6th rebound on the night. Vassell outside. And there's the call on Karl Malone. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Horace Grant, he's checked in for the Lakers. Walton comes in for Karl Malone. Vassell against Fox. Wembanyama, no good. 11 feet away. And Bryant gets it to go on the assist from Peyton. Peyton's got his 3rd assist on the night. Peyton against Fox. Pass to Barnes. Lays it up off the glass. Barnes has got his first points in this one.
Putting on a clinic. Barnes working that pick and roll like it's just that easy.
It's tipped. Fox finds Grant. Here's Walton. Back to Fox. Off target with his 3. Outside, Fox. Shoots over Fox. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. 3 quarters of play, and it's post-game here. Lakers ahead, leading by just 1. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. In it forward, we'll get to see Johnson and Barnes. Fox and Castle are their guards, and it's Wembanyama in at the 5. That's the San Antonio 5. Barnes screen on Kobe. Here's Fox. It's tipped. Kobe with the steal. And stolen by Castle. Johnson with it. Now Peyton defending.
Okay, HB, I see you still pack a punch. That's an impressive finish.
Here's Kobe. And Stephon Castle is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. San Antonio making a switch here. Olynyk checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Johnson's checked in. And Fisher subbed in for Bryant. And it's on. The Spurs with the lead. Count it!
Aggressive play by Johnson. Pushing through the foul, insisting on getting his shot.
Malone's checked in for the Lakers. Rush comes in for Derek Fisher. And Johnson no good on that one. Here's Los Angeles now. Oh, that was a two-hander.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Fox. And he drives in. Can't get it.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
It's stolen by Johnson. 1:16 left in the game. Fox goes in and stolen by Malone. Right side, George. Wembanyama reels it in. Fox. It misses. And here is Los Angeles now. They trail by 1.
You can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about a point whistle? It's a foul there. I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Barnes is checked in for the Spurs. Vassell comes in for Johnson. Fox, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Bryant comes in for Rush. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker ball turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. Barnes, O'Neal there for the rebound. Here's Los Angeles now. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by Castle.
Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
Malone, a screen on Vassell. Kobe against Vassell. And he misses the J. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. And it's time for an injury report.
Thanks. I did get some news from San Antonio's head athletic trainer. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. Although it takes a while to completely recover from this injury, he's been given the thumbs up from the training staff to play through it. So that's definitely something to keep track of while he's out there.
Good information as always, Allie. We thank you. Guys, it doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
Fox and Castle are their guards. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Champagnie in at the power forward. Fox fires. 12-footer. Gets it.
The defense was so focused on keeping Fox in front of them, and that gave him enough room to sink it in from mid-range.
Takes the 3. And it misses.
Even though it didn't go down, they'll take that shot every time.
Wembanyama looking it over. Trying again. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
18 feet away. Grant trips down the rebound.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
5 to shoot. Here's Fox. Launches it. And it doesn't go. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Malone, a screen on Castle. And there's the dunk.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass nice and safe.
Count it. Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Missed on the three. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. And we'll be... And as we play on into another overtime, you know these teams must be wearing down. It's become a battle of attrition.
Here we go.
It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Castle covering, and that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. A different look now for San Antonio. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. And it's Harper in for Stephon Castle.
San Antonio.
Right on the first, and that gives them the lead. Johnson, he's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Here's Champagnie. He's covered by Malone. Clock at 6. It's deflected. And stolen by Malone. It's stolen by Johnson. Harper with the ball. Now Payton defending. Kobe against Vassell. Found Johnson. Poke loose. Fox with the steal. Oh, the dunk.
And putting some muscle on it. Fox sees the chance and just goes right up for the jam.
Johnson outside. Ball's knocked loose. Malone looking around. Bryant against Johnson. Here's O'Neal. Doing what he does best. Shaquille O'Neal.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Vassell. Outside Harper. And there's the call on Dylan Harper. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Substitution on court.
Outside, Malone. And the shot.
For they close it. Goodness, he took my swag to Woodward. I gotta keep that boy my only good look. All the love go, I'm feeling like Snoop and Suge now. They act like it's hoodlum, no way no kid look up to. Came up out the slums, but next house gon' have a butler. Know you heard little cousin and they swing it like Alvin the Chipmunk. On my ass, I ain't do shit. Say thanks to my guys, all y'all who wanna hit trend up. Tired of stealing stuff, tell them where you got it from. I need something for Father's Day, I need roses by the dozen. I am not.
It'll be the Mavericks off the tip. So here's Dallas's starting group. And it's Chandler in at the 5.
Wasting no time getting points on the scoreboard in this one.
It's now Vassell. And the layup is good off the glass.
Vassell getting in there and grinding.
Stevenson the pass to Nowitzki. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
Now here's Castle driving inside, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Timeout.
And what strength by Castle. A tough-nosed guard who knows how to score through contact.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And Castle, no good on that one.
You know, guys, this is an exciting young player. Stephon Castle does a little bit of everything. He hustles, plays defense, got a national championship in college, so he is a winner, too.
Stevenson's shot is good.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Wembanyama scanning the floor with the drive. The rebound by Chandler. And here's Dallas. It's a three-point game. Stevenson, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Fox, the pass to Champagnie. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Pass to Chandler. Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by, there's the triple. Nowitzki, that one's good. Nowitzki's got 5 now.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Here's Kidd. He's guarded by Vassell. 6 to shoot. Pass to Nowitzki. Shot on the wing. And again, it's Dallas.
And just using the size advantage he has, I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
Yeah, there's not much else the defender can do there.
To halt the run, Champagnie, that's good. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Uncovered. And he hits the jumper for 2. He's got 9.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Champagnie, the pass to Fox. Here's Wembanyama. Not going to go that time.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
Well, yeah, early on, the mid-range jumpers have been an important part of their attack. They're going old school.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. And it's Nowitzki in at the power forward position. Pass to Nowitzki. And again, it's Dallas.
The size advantage gives them a nice, clean look from mid-range.
Spurs trail by 8. Left side, Wembanyama. Champagnie. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Chandler's got 4 rebounds now. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Here's Kidd. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. The 3 ball. Stevenson, no good.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And it's Fox missing. Dallas leading by 8. Here's Kidd. Pass to Stevenson. The 3. Rebounded by Fox. And here's Vassell. The layup off target. We've got 1:23 left in the second quarter. Here's Kidd. Shot clock at 6. And out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
And the misconnection there. Hands guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
And Fox has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Here's Nowitzki. He's guarded by Castle. Nowitzki, that one's good.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
San Antonio again can't hit.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Pass to Kidd. Here's Nowitzki. 13 points in the game. That three's off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often. If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
Three-pointer. That shot off the mark. And we finished off one half of play. The Mavericks on top, up 10. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Here's Fox. No points yet. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Then there's Luke Cornett. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Champagnie at the power forward position. They're the group for Mitch Johnson, starting the second half. Pass to Nowitzki. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Nowitzki's got 15 points.
Not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate, exactly when his team needs it.
Dallas leading by 12. Pass to Kidd. Here's Mahinmi. Kidd, the pass to Marion. Shot clock at 5. Here's Nowitzki. And again, it's Dallas. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And it's Fox missing. And so it's Dallas with it. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Kidd, the pass to Nowitzki. Fader on the way. Look it. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for him right now.
Obviously, Fox has good on-ball instincts. He finds a wide-open guy and quickly feeds him.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Nowitzki. And that one falls. Now 10 for 12 with that make.
Well, with the way he's scoring right now, they're just going to keep feeding.
Spurs trail by 16. And here's Fox. Still without a bucket. Now here's Castle. San Antonio moving the ball around. Back to Vassell. Pass to Castle. Misses the 3. Nowitzki. Pass to Kidd. Here's Nowitzki. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Champagnie, that's good. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Nowitzki. He's got 21. Rebounded by Castle.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Fox for 3. No good there. And so it's Dallas in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. Time for a quick break, then back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, he really just helps tie this team together. They know they can count on him to set them up.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. And it's Marion in at the three. From 17 feet out. Yes, it's good!
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Wow, the athleticism of Fox.
Even though he's just 6'3", Fox can really get up, including slamming it down in style.
Here's Kidd. He's covered by Fox. They set a pick. Clock at 6. Here's Nowitzki. He nails it with the shot clock winding down.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
Fox outside. And here's Fox. And rejected. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Castle pulls it down. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Spurs. 15-point game. Wembanyama, screen on Stevenson. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Harper, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Coming onto the floor for your Spurs, number 2.
Cassell fires. Up again. Castle banks it home. Big shot.
And you have to admire the effort that Castle plays with. I mean, he's a willing rebounder.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's Kidd. Oh, touches it off the glass.
Should just about do it. Big time shot in the final stretches here.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're going to let up, and I like that. Keep pouring it on.
Oh, he can't hit a tough three.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
And it's the Spurs ball. Down by 15. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Nowitzki. Throws it up. Another shot. Wembanyama there for the rebound.
And it's going to be San Antonio off the tip. Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. We've got Stevenson, Chandler out there with Nowitzki. Then it's Jason Kidd, and it's Marion in at the 3. Nowitzki with it. Out guarded by Fox. Feeds away. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
A mid-range specialist. All Nowitzki needs is a little wiggle room, and he's going to let it go.
To Champagny. Sean Marion grabs the miss. Here's Dallas. Stevenson outside. And stolen by Vassell. Here's Castle. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, Castle showing his ability to create and finish when the defense overcommits.
The Spurs shooting their first free throw tonight. That's good from Castle. Good against Fox. Kidd passes to Nowitzki.
2 minutes remaining.
Feeds back. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. 1:49 left here in the opening quarter. The drive by Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And a big man who moves like a guard. Wembanyama is an absolute terror when he slices inside.
Nowitzki, no good. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Spurs. It's a 3-point game. Here's Vassell. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. It really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Kidd with it. Now guarded by Fox. Count it.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Castle after Dirk Nowitzki's bucket. And Fox is good for 3.
Rise and fire. Man, I love watching Fox cash in off the catch.
Here's Champagnie. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Kidd, good.
And Kidd using that size well inside. Fantastic with the read of the D there and exploiting the weakness.
Here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Kidd kicks to Stevenson. 3-pointer, and he's good on the 3-ball. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Fox deciding where to go. What a play! Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
He did. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's San Antonio up 7. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks, we've got Chandler. Stevenson out there with Kidd. Then it's Nowitzki. And it's Marion in at the 3 slot. Outside Kidd. Nowitzki left side. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. 8 points for Nowitzki.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Out to the wing. This one for 3. Shot by Champagnie, no good. Mavericks trail by 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Kidd attacking. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And it's Vassell in the corner. And stolen by Nowitzki. Stevenson passes to Kidd. Back to Stevenson for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
San Antonio ball.
Here's Fox. 5 points in the game. Wembanyama, a screen on Kidd. 6 on the shot clock. Wembanyama. Pass to Champagnie. Up top, Fox. Here's Castle. No good from outside. Mavericks trail by 3. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Nowitzki, that's for 2. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots. 56 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here is Fox to stop the Trout. The shot will not fall. Good D by Stevenson. Kidd with it. With the drive, uses the glass to finish the layup. Kidd's got his second bucket tonight.
What I want to know is, where is the rim protection? That was just too easy.
Here's Stevenson. Offensive rebound. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Nowitzki outside. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Mavericks lead by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Get ready for your Hockey Night Arena Entertainment.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been quite a game for Dirk Nowitzki.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Fox. And it's Champagnie in at the power forward. And that's the 5 to begin the second half. And yep, we thought we might see it.
The rule stands.
Now, where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
Champagnie passes to Wembanyama. Here's the foul. It's on Mahinmi. That's his first foul. Cardinals checked in for Dallas.
Second team foul. Dallas.
Marion against Vassell.
Number 35.
Pass to Wembanyama. That shot misses. The Mavericks trail. Nowitzki sets a screen for Kidd. 1:39 left in the third quarter. Nowitzki gets a wide open look. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. Kidd's got 5 assists in the game. Fox against Kidd. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
The Mavericks making a change here. Butler's checked in. Outside Kidd. And Jason Kidd picks up a foul. That's his first foul.
Just lost his head out there. It will happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
1:11 left in the third quarter of the game. Fox against Kidd. Champagnie passes to Fox. Pass to Champagnie. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Nowitzki outside. Shoots over Vassell. And it's Nowitzki missing. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
30 seconds left in the third quarter. Shot by Champagnie, no good. Now Kidd. Nowitzki with the screen on Castle. Kicks it out to Stevenson. Pass to Nowitzki. Stevenson dishes to Nowitzki. Shot clock at 5. This is what he does so well, Nowitzki.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
The third quarter comes to a close. It's Dallas leading by 4. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced to be wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. They've got Jason Kidd. Nowitzki is out there with Marion. And it's Chandler, and it's Stevenson in at the 2. Nowitzki fires. Big time fadeaway.
And Nowitzki is a lethal scorer. Feels like he can knock down any shot on the court.
Vassell outside. And down it goes.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Nowitzki inside.
Just appreciate how unselfish Kidd is. Outstanding at sharing the ball and playing for his teammates.
Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession. Barnes is checked in for San Antonio. Then for the Mavericks, Stojakovic comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. And Terry subbed in for Kidd. Now here's Terry. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. And he banks the layup in.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Barnes sets a screen for Fox. That shot, no good. Mavericks leading by 8. Terry with it, out guarded by Wembanyama. Fox with the steal. Barnes drives to the hoop. The shot is off. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Look now for San Antonio. Champagne's checked in, and it's Harper in for Vassell. And then for Dallas, Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Peja Stojakovic. And Jason Kidd has subbed in for Terry. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Dirk Nowitzki. Oh, that was a two-hander.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And Wembanyama. And Chandler sends it back.
And how about the basketball IQ of Chandler? Just knows exactly when to sky and commit to blocking shots.
Hustles for the rebound and guides it back in. And he commits the inside.
Even though it was innocent, like some with ice. That summertime nights got everyone billing them. All of the bad ones in and out gym again. Maxi dress, see the back just jiggling. Don't know why, try act like say he's a stand-up guy when he's more Gilligan. But you ain't patting like that. Some actors ain't savage like that. What's happening? Man, are just capping on tracks. Embarrassing, I ain't a fan of their raps. Following, but they ain't adding them back. Face refresh home house. Adapt up quick and I'm patting up fast. Better watch what you say when you're chatting with cats. Backhands on, got rid of that weird. It's me that's rowing this boat. Now I can't just sit back and be an observer. Nah, your boy, I was trying to rap, yeah, in the low, like punters do no. Come when cash converter, said if you come with a cash out, said if you.
Here we go. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. The starters for the Golden State Warriors. They've got Stephen Curry. Kevin Durant is out there with Draymond Green. Then it's Klay Thompson. And it's Pachulia in at the 5.
First team.
Pass to Castle. San Antonio moving the ball around. Here's Wembanyama. Rebounded by Green. And the Warriors with possession. Now here's Curry. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Not afraid to mix it up inside. Curry is a crafty finisher.
Here's Fox. Soft touch off the glass.
High percentage look right off the bat.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. Green with a screen on Fox. Pass to Durant. Ooh, good finish at the rack over a slick feed.
Durant just going to work inside, outsmarting the defense and getting the close range look.
Robbed. In transition, here come the Warriors. Now Curry. 1:44 left in the first. Chalk up 2 there.
Using the mid-range area of the floor, Curry, an offensive mastermind.
Vassell, right side. And stolen by Durant. Curry against Wembanyama. Durant for 3. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Second team foul.
Warriors on D. Wembanyama, high post. Here's Champagnie. He buries it from 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Curry. The kick to Durant. Stolen by Vassell. Here's Fox. Warriors with the rebound. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. The 3, Durant. Rebounded by Fox. Spurs trail by 4. And here's Castle. Pass to Champagnie. A deep 3. And San Antonio hits again from deep. 17 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Durant. Here's Thompson. He's guarded by Castle. And here's Curry for 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Up in time. No good on the buzzer beater. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie at the 4. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Now here's Fox. Pass to Champagnie. 4-3. Durant pulls it in.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Curry. Durant Great positioning on the putback. Durant's got 10.
Yeah, the extra hustle paying off there for KD. That's an easy board with his length.
It's stolen by Green. It's tipped. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Shoots over Durant. Second chance effort. It's good. Off the glass. Castle's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Plays like that make a coach's life easy. Love the work rate he shows on the glass to get the score.
Back come the Spurs in transition. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, excellent work in transition from Fox. Pushing the pace and supporting the fast break.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. On the wing, Green. And it's off from three-point range. On offense, here is San Antonio. Fox surveying the D. Pass to Champagnie. Lets the three fly. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. 9 points in the game.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
And here's Durant looking to end the run. The putback. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Now Vassell, guarded by Durant. Durant against Vassell. Pass to Champagnie. The three is up. It's rebounded by Golden State. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Curry. He takes it in. Durant. And it falls all over the rim and in. Durant's got 12.
There's the quick release. KD remarkably fast with the basketball.
And here's Fox. Second chance shot. Curry with the block. And they get it back. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Spurs up by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
For some RPM and amazing stats from your Pocket Light Arena Entertainment.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
So on the floor for Golden State, Damian Jones is out there with Green. Then there's Kevin Durant, then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Thompson in a two-guard.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
And the Warriors making a change here. Curry with it. Fox picks him up. Baseline try. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Champagnie. Fires the three. Hauled in by Curry. The Warriors leading. Now Durant. Back to Curry. 6 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Outside for Green. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Thompson's gotten his first bucket of the night.
This is Thompson's pure shooting ability in action. He has the shot up in seconds.
And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
Now here's Curry. He's got 7. A quick shot there. It's off target. Oh, deflected. Thompson with a steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. We've got 1:23 left in the third. From deep. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
Not too many players have ever had the feel for the three-point shot like Clay. He was born to shoot the deep ball.
Pass to Champagnie. Over Green. They can't stop the run with that one.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Curry against Fox. He shoots it. Curry's shot is off.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Down low. Out to Fox. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Golden State. Durant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's Thompson. He's got 5. Pass to Curry. Fires for 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Here's Vassell. Here he goes. And he got the whistle on the way. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Line for San Antonio, Devin.
And the second free throw is good. Here's Curry off the inbound pass. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his team.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. At the forward slots, it's Vassell and Barnes. Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. And it's Cornette in at the 5 down low. That's the San Antonio 5. Curry cashes in from 18.
Yeah, the sweet-looking jumper of Steph. It just looks so pure coming out of his hands.
Up top, Castle. And he powers it down. One-handed.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
Fox outside. Now Barnes.
Capable of guarding any position on the floor, Green's energy on defense really makes an impact.
Here's Durant.
2 minutes.
Now Thompson from downtown. Not that time.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Warriors foul. Kevin Durant. 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
So the first one drops. And that brings him within 5.
Well, when you watch Vassell, it's easy to see why scoring comes so natural for him.
Olynyk checked in for Barnes. Barnes, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Yeah, he's a guy you want at the line, and clearly not affected by the moment.
Outside Durant. For 3. And the three-pointer is good for Durant.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense, it's all about getting buckets, no distractions.
Durant's got 3 of his 5 threes to find the net. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Yes, sir, it's good.
Yeah, this kid Castle loves having the ball in these spots. He wants to be the guy to hit the big one.
Left side Curry. Durant surveying the D. The jumper is good.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian Devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
For San Antonio, Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Cornette, and it's Champagnie in for Olynyk.
He showed a lot of composure that trip to the line. Now it's almost a one-possession game.
11 feet out.
Golden State.
Good on first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Hey, a steady hand at the line in a tough situation. He narrows it to a one-possession game.
And he nails it!
Oh, what a clutch performer. It's clear that Durant loves the spotlight and embraces that chance to take those huge shots.
It's stolen by Fox.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
Yeah, and it basically all comes down to this. If they come away empty here, this one's pretty much over.
Now Thompson, stolen by Kessel. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Wembanyama, here's Vassell, puts up the tray. Oh, Green rips down the board. Outside Durant, puts it up from 15.